To maintain long-term well-being, you must maintain good core strength and balance. I'm the Body Smith. We'll talk about how that works on today's show.
Work it, 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 work it.
If you want to maintain balance and core strength, try step training. This format also strengthens the lower leg muscles, which is an important component of good balance. So no excuses. Challenge your core and sense of balance by joining us today. I am with today Ann. Step is about her favorite format, and she's been doing it for over 20 years. Why don't you come on in, Ann? We'll get this workout going. Good. Some of you remember Ann. She's been doing this show for several years. We actually knew each other but didn't know it at one point. Legs apart. Let's widen it out. Good. Wiggle those hips, wiggle the waist a little bit. Yeah, we had met, I think, at a couple of workshops, but we didn't know each other. Now reach up. And Ann was a longtime viewer of this program when she was home after having her triplets. And just to let you in on a little secret, one of those kids is about to make her a grandmother for the first time very soon. Congratulations, Ann. 4 to go. And circle back. Ann was telling me about her quest to fitness, and she and I have a similar story there. We both joined health clubs that had long, what would they call them, lifetime memberships, reach up, pull down. Now, I don't know how long your lifetime membership lasted, but mine, they went out of business in about a year and a half. After we had bought in. Now, punch across, punch. Good strong punch. Everybody likes a good strong punch. And Ann used to do the Jane Fonda video workouts. Bicep curls. And then shortly after that, Ann decided to step up and become an instructor. And you've been doing that for a long time. Over 20 years, has it been? 30 years? Now reach out. I started in 1984, back during the really old days. The really old days. Reach out, reach over the top, out and over. Sometimes the arm doesn't want to do what I tell it to do. Okay, let's switch sides, reach out, reach over. Sometimes the legs don't do what I tell them to do, but it's okay, because this is exercise. It's not rocket science. You just keep moving. Push down, bend the knees. Four, 3, 2, breathe it into the center. Exhale out. All right, let's march it out. Tap your step. That's how high you'd have to step up. March 3, tap on 4. 1, 2, 3, tap. Turn your hips. Now, it is quite possible, if you're watching this show, that you do not have the type of step equipment we have. If that's the case, you absolutely can do the workout with us without using the step. Just follow along. 4 more. All right. Let's walk it out. March. Okay, are you ready? Now remember, if you don't have that step, follow us anyway. We'll show you how to do it. Let's start with an alternating knee. Let's go. Lift up. Pull those abdominals. Keep going. Sometimes the throat gets dry. So I just gave you an example of what to do if that happens. Take a sip or two. We're going to start out with a T-step, moving off the side of the step. Let's go. To the other side of the step. How do you change? You change lead legs by stepping one foot after the other as you step down right here. Now we're going to keep this relatively simple, but put in one twist. The twist is going to be at the end of the third part of the T-step. We're going to throw in a grapevine. So here's one. Go back to the other side this time. Now here, step off and add a grapevine. Moving out to the side. Come on up. Basic. Let's go again. T-step. And another T. Add the grapevine. Step off, grapevine. Step on, lift that knee and basic. T-step only. Second one, T-step only. Third step, grapevine. All right. Basic. Let's do it a couple more times. Just the T. Suiting us to a T. Now, add the grapevine. Basic. And again, T-step only. T-step, add the grapevine. Knees up. Basic. T-step only. Don't worry, when we go out there to the side, it's not like we're leaving or anything. We'll be back. Here we go. Knees up. Basic. Let's do just the knee up. Alternate. We started with that. We'll come right back to it here. Let's take the knees corner to corner. So the next thing we're going to do, knees up, walk back. We call that the karate knee. You can give it a good karate kick if your hips have the flexibility to do so, which mine obviously don't. All right, let's go 4 more. And 1 more. So we're going to do kind of an easy step here. A rock step. Step up, step back. So that's going to lead us into what I call a rock and straddle, where we would tap the top, tap over in a straddle, tap the top, and step back. Let's try that right here. Top, over, top, bring it back. Good. Some of these steps are going to be new to Ann too. I told her, and I'll tell you, you don't have to do it perfect, especially the first few times. 2 more like this, and then we are going to scissor over. When you scissor, step up with the inside leg. Let's go. Guide the outside leg over. Very good. Knees to the corner. Basic to the front. Karate knee. See if you remember this one. Walk back and kick. Let's do 1 more. We know this one. A rock step only. Break this one well down. At the end of this one, it's kind of cool. Let's try that rock and straddle. Down, up, step back. Once we put it all together, but I promise I won't do that to Ann on the side where she has to strain her neck to see what I'm doing. Scissor over and back. Over. Over. Knees corner, basic to the front. Karate knee, let's go. Let's do one, two more. One. Rock and straddle only. Up, over, up, step back. One more. Scissor over and back. Now remember, I told you there's going to be a cool part coming up, and it's coming. So we're going to rock and straddle right here and scissor over. So I like to think this one out in my head. Rock, straddle, step over, and scissor. So it's top, down, step up, scissor. In my case, left, and over, right, left, right, and over. You got it, Ann? All right. She's doing better than I am. One more. And knees to the corner. Basic. Karate knee 3 times. Good. If that didn't work out the first time, remember to have patience with yourself. As long as you're moving, you're getting the credit. Rock and straddle only. Rock, straddle, up and back. One more. Scissor only, over and back. Rock and straddle. Scissor over. Rock and straddle. Scissor. And again. So I said earlier, Ann's going to be a first-time grandmother very soon. This is good grandmother training right here. Grandfather training. We'll grandfather you in, Ann. Knees to the corner. Basic. Karate knee. Or would that be grandmother you in? Rock, straddle, scissor. I've never heard of anybody being grandmothering in. Knees to the corner. Basic, face front. Karate knee. Rock, straddle, scissor. Good. One more. Knees to the corner. Basic. Karate knee. Rock, straddle, scissor. Are you getting it? Is anybody at home trying it with us? Or are you just watching, eating bonbons? Knees to the corner. Basic, save some bonbons for me. Karate knee. We're working off of our bonbons here today. Rock, straddle, and scissor. Good. Knees to the corner. Basic. Hold it right here. Take a little brain break. I need a brain break. It's healthy, all right. So now, after 2 more, we're going to do our T-step off the side. Here we go, just the T-step. Come on back to the other side. Just the T. T-step at the grapevine going out. Basic. T-step only. 2 times. One more. It's always the 3rd one. At the grapevine. Knees up. Basic. Karate knee. We're facing the corner over here. Rock, straddle, scissor. And knees to the corner. Basic. Karate knee. Rock, straddle, scissor. Good. One more. Combination move here. One knee to the corner. Basic. Superman, extend that leg back. This is kind of a good one for a brain break. That's what everybody says. I say Superman now. Haven't done this move for quite a while. The women all say Superwoman or Super Person. All right. Superhuman. We got 4 more. And we're going back to what we've already been doing. T-step off the side. Other side. grapevine, knees up, basic, T-step, other side. When I first heard this song, I thought Eartha Kitt was singing it. Grapevine, nobody remembers Eartha Kitt. Basic, karate knee. Speaking of superheroes, rock, straddle, scissor on the Batman series. Rock, straddle, scissor. She was the first Catwoman. Knees to the corner. Basic. Karate knee. Rock, straddle, scissor. One more. Knees to the corner. Basic. T-step, let's go. Just the T-step. Second one. All right, at the grapevine. Knees up. Basic. T-step, go. Somehow on that first one, I have to stop myself from doing the grapevine. We do it right here, though. Knees up. Basic. Karate knee. Good. You feel that core strength working? Rock, straddle, scissor. As we move around here on this platform, we're getting our core benefit. Knees to the corner. Basic. Karate knee. Rock, straddle, scissor. Did you see what I just did, Ann? Uh-oh, I disrupted her concentration. Knees to the corner. Basic. That's all. Okay, hold it right here. We're going to come down off the step. What I did is, I don't know how many times I tell members in my class, do not put your water bottle anywhere near you'll be stepping, or you'll fall over it, knock it down. I just did it. I'm a total hypocrite. Everybody wants it nearby. So let's do weights. We got our weights over here? Good. So we need to do, anytime we're working on strength and balance, weight work can help. Let's go back into that super person. Go. Still stepping up. All right, you got the legs down. Let's bicep curl with it. Up and down. That's the hard part. You got to remember to control that upper body while the lower body is working here. They always call that a compound or a complex exercise when you're doing more than one part at a time. One more. All right, now we can come down on the floor, turn over, pull back. Starting your lawnmower. Pull that cord. Tricep, kick back, shoulders relax. Now, Ann had a shoulder injury and had surgery for it, so I have given her direction. She can modify anything she needs to. Now, circle that weight back. Keep it below eyebrow level. Very good. Working on the shoulder, working on the upper back. Let's bring it to the center. Bicep curls. And squat down with it. Up. Don't let me forget to do the other side, Ann. Sometimes I do. I get so into Batman trivia, or whatever I'm thinking of, forget all about the other side. We don't want to be lopsided walking out of here. That is not core strength and balance. All right, turn to the other side. I remembered, push, pull. I remember they used to play this song all the time on Kink Radio. Elbows back, press back. Can you name the artist? I had to look it up. Patrice Rushen. R-U-S-H-E-N. I think I've heard that name before. Circle back. But on the way in here, they were playing on the radio, Casey Kasem's top 40 hits. I don't know from what year. It probably was the early 70s. Let's bring it center, out to the side. And there were songs on there I thought, have I ever heard that before? It was, okay, everybody go to your personal devices and look up this song. I'd Like to Teach the World to Sing by the Hilltop Singers. It was a soft drink commercial jingle at one point. But whatever year that came out, that was the year of the Hot 40 we were listening to. I didn't get to hear his long distance dedication though, because it was time to come in here. 2 more. And last one. All right, let's hold it right here. Squat to the side, squat, and the other side. Now, can you, while you're squatting, push the weights forward and pull back? How are your shoulders, Ann? Oh, good. You don't have to do that push. Last one. Let's put the weights down anyway. Let's put them out of the way. Go ahead and get your round piece of equipment, which is otherwise known as a ball. These little exercise balls don't weigh very much, which is good, but the arms weigh something. So we take it up, pull in the abdominals, bend the knees, set it side to side. We're gonna go side, side. Working on the muscles in the core, as we've been promising to this entire workout. Let's move it down, slowly down, zigzag pattern. Reaching out as far as you can to each side and move it up. It's amazing how effective this can be without using heavy weights. Let's take it down. This is a good one. Then bring it up, up. Everybody can see by my 29.5-inch waist. Right, whatever, bring it down. I think mine was bigger than that when I was born. All right, bring it halfway up and underhanded pitch. Pitch, give it an extension. Ann and I are the alternating days silver sneakers instructors at our gym. And we do things like this. This is kind of bowling. Let's circle back. We'll just do a few circles. We don't want to run out of music. Now, the other side, set yourself up, get ready to go bowling. Strength, range of motion, core strength, and balance. We worked it all today. And circle back. We only did 4 on the other side. So let's bring it to the center, push in between the heels of the hands. I think we're just about ready to stretch anyway. So I like to put the ball here about a little bit below shoulder, a little bit below armpit level. 4, 3, 2, and put it away. That's a little bit extra work for the pectorals. I wish we had more time. We would do 2 hours of pectorals all at once. Breathe in. Not really. That would be overkill. So you're going to reach up on one side. And while you're here, separate the legs. Reach up toward the sky. Stretch the inner thigh and the groin area. And release, and to the other side. Reach up and extend. A slight change of pace musically. Let's bring it back to the center. Breathe in. Push forward. Pull the shoulder blades apart. And relax the shoulders at the same time. And reach behind. Open the chest and shoulders. Ann was saying her husband was going to an Oregon State gymnastics match while she came here. Just the women or men and women? The women, they make them do their floor routines to music like this. Let's come on up. The men don't have to use the music. Press it down. But this would be the part right here. Lift the arm up, where she's getting ready to do her tumbling pass. So here she goes. Flip, 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 sticks it, steps back, does the pose, and then sets for the next set. And let's do the other side while we're up here. If you don't have the step, remember, as long as you press the heel back, bend the knee, you're going to be good with this one. I still teach step. Been doing 3 times a week. And some of the classes where I have people that might have issues with their joints or feel like they just don't want the platform, they do the workout without it. And they do great. Okay, let's step down. Let's put the heel up on the step, pull the toe back, and reach forward. So you're bending the knee. You want to stretch in the back of the legs, up all the way up and down the back. The hamstrings. And let's step back. It's a runner's lunge. Good, I got space back here. Make sure wherever you're working out, you have enough space. Always be aware of your surroundings. Let's do the other side. Come on back. Actually, though, being an Olympics groupie, I think this is more of a women's figure skating song. So they can do the cool poses and everything. All right, the runner's lunge. Come on back. And since Anne started out with Jane Fonda, as we finish up, and thank you for being here with us today, I have a surprise. A member in my class gave me her Jane Fonda album, and I have willed it to Anne. So thanks for joining us.